that nigga shit. I dropped 30 on this room, we ain't gon' sleep for shit. If I catch you nodding off, then it's gon' be some shit. Well, you can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spin what you wanna, be who you wanna be.
What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today, as you can see by the title, I will be doing a Q&A. I posted on my Instagram, and I also asked my TikTok to send me some questions so I can answer them, whether that be about college, whether that be about personal, or whether that be about literally just anything. So the first question was, how's college life so far? You think you'll have freshman-itis and party a lot and not do work? I'm gonna put like the question is probably like right here. College life so far is going pretty good. It's a little stressful because of all the essays and all the homework I've been having, but I've been pushing through it. And when you pay attention in class and you understand the material, it's way easier. It was a two-part question, so I do think I'm gonna party a lot, but I feel like I'm gonna still be able to get my work done. I don't think I'm gonna party a lot, like OD, but I think I'm definitely gonna like go to some parties to have that freshman experience for college. Yeah, I definitely will go to some parties, but I'm definitely gonna get my work done first. School is more important than parties. My future and career is way more important than parties. What made you to choose TCNJ? Originally, this wasn't my first option. I'm not gonna lie. It was not my first option at all. I chose it because they were offering basically the most money. Also, it was in state, so the school was way cheaper than me going out of state. And their academics is like really good, and it's also a state college, so I feel like I'm gonna like it here. What's your dream car? My dream car, I don't really have one. I don't really like look at cars for real, but I would say my dream car would probably be like a red Ferrari or a red Cadillac truck. What are your goals for college this year? This year, for those who don't know, I'm a freshman in college. I'm gonna be a freshman. Well, I am a freshman in college. My goals this year is really to just like focus on my work and make sure I pass this first year. Make sure all my work is done on time, stuff like that. And I'm also gonna be jumping for track here as well. So I wanna make sure that I'm fit and I'm good for college track as well, because it's a whole different ballgame between high school track and college track. And I feel like people will start to realize that as you get older, that it's way different. Like my coach had already sent out the workouts, and I've been doing the workouts to stay fit for the off season. And it's a way different ballgame than high school track. What made you get locks? What made me get locks was because I was low-key taught, like my hair is really, really curly. And originally, I've been thinking about getting locks for like a year and a half now. And originally, I didn't want to do it because I was scared of the commitment, because of the fact like it was like, if I do this, it's gonna take a grip to take these junks out. So when I ended up getting my 2-strand twists, because I locked my hair from 2 strands, I liked how they looked, and I kind of liked the frizzy look more than like the fresh retwist look, like a twist look. But then after a few retwists and stuff like that, and my hair started locking, I started falling in love more with the locks. But I have been debating on like for the past like month or so about combing these out, because I do miss my curly hair sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But just remembering the fact that like it's so hard to maintain, and having to do treatments in my hair, having to comb it out every day, because I have mad hair, so having to comb it out every day, literally just waking up and my hair be matted to one side, and it takes so much time being a curly hair person and waking up and having literally to spray your hair every morning. Because if you don't, your hair is gonna look absolutely crazy. Plans after college. So that's in another 4 years. So my plans after college, either I'm gonna be a officer or FBI agent. I know what I'm doing for the summer, and it's this like police training thing. For the summer, I'm gonna be an officer in training, and then I go back every summer. So that's not too bad, but this will also give me the experience and the benefits of being an officer, because I already have like the experience and stuff like that. And same with the FBI agent, like I would get looked at more, because if I'm an FBI agent, they're gonna look at my resume. And if I'm putting in my resume that I was an officer in training for 4 years straight every summer, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, well, we want him, and he's academically stable and he's fit. Because I'm, like I said before, I'm gonna be doing track here, so obviously I'm gonna be getting bigger. I'm not gonna be no skinny and, you feel me? What motivated you to start your channel? So when I was about like, I'll say like 12, 13, around that age, I actually started this YouTube channel right on this very page. I started filming videos. I've posted videos as well when I was younger, and they were like noodle challenges. Like me and my friends would literally get like noodles from like 7-Eleven and just eat them on camera, and it was like mad funny. Like I really wish I knew how to archive videos, and because I just deleted everything. Like I deleted all the videos, and I wish I knew how to archive them, because I would have archived them just to look back and just think and be like, dang, like we was that young with goals and ambitions. But I have been talking about starting a YouTube channel for about like a year now, and I know like people on my story and Instagram, on Snap, on TikTok, like I mentioned about YouTube. Like I've mentioned YouTube a few times, and I never really started it officially until the other day. The reason why I wasn't starting was because I wouldn't do anything, like, and I didn't want to put out content, and I didn't want to put out a video and then like have y'all wait a whole nother month for me to do something else, for y'all to see another video. So now that I'm in college and I get more freedom, I'm able to do videos like that. And also, like, when I'm hanging out with my friends, it's really not something that like should go on YouTube, because we don't do nothing either. Like we'll stay in like the neighborhood, and I know that's really boring because y'all don't want to watch a 30-minute long video or a 15-minute long video of us literally just playing basketball and hanging out at the park. So I decided to start it in college because I knew that I would have more freedom, more opportunities, and I'll be able to put out more content for you guys. Somebody said, coming from a TCNJ former to a TCNJ incoming student, what's your honest opinion on Ike? So those of you who don't know, Ike is a dining hall that we eat at, and I'm not a former student. I'm an incoming freshman, just as this person is as well. But I have been eating at Ike for like since I moved here in July. I would say Ike has its good days. The food is sometimes good. They sometimes have different varieties of options and stuff like that. But overall, I would say, like, if I had to rate it, I would probably rate it like 7 out of 10. Only because like the burgers aren't bad. Like they have burgers, fries, tacos. Because we just had chicken tacos like yesterday for lunch, and it was really good. And actually, as I'm talking right now, there's actually a gas leak in there. So nobody ate lunch today. So they said it should be up by dinner. So hopefully it's up by dinner, and hopefully they have something good for us. But overall, Ike isn't a bad building. The food isn't terrible. It has its good and bad days, like I said. But overall, it's not a bad building. Who's your top 3 artists? I would say my top 3 artists would be, that's kind of hard because I listen to a lot of old school music. I would say like John B, Ezekiel Walker. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. And Lil Baby, he never misses. I don't care what nobody say, Lil Baby do not miss. Neither does Ezekiel Walker. All his songs are top one. And who was the first person I said? Yeah, the three people I named, their songs never miss. Just know that. And if you don't know who Ezekiel Walker is, he's a gospel singer, and I feel like y'all should all check him out because he's actually not bad. And it's not like gospel songs, like choir songs. It's more of like upbeat, rhythmic songs that you can dance to, sing to, and stuff like that. So it's not like old church songs, if you know what I mean. How has college been? College has been going, okay? College has been going. College is very stressful. And I feel like it would be way more stressful if I didn't know time management. College is all about time management. If you don't have time management and if you don't make time for your assignments, you're gonna be stressed out trying to get everything done on the last day. I feel like once you get your assignment, you should automatically start it. No matter whether you have to wait to get more information, make notes, make reminders, or just put stuff down so you know when it's time to do your assignment, whether that's a presentation, whether that's an essay, whether that's a math exam, whether it's literally anything. Write notes, because that's the most important thing that you can do is write notes, and make sure you write good notes. Don't just write notes that are just I don't know, just don't write notes that aren't gonna help you in the long run. Because if you're writing notes and you're not really paying attention to class, when it comes down to that essay, when it comes down to that presentation, when it comes down to that math exam, you're gonna be stuck because you're not gonna know what to do. Essays are all about reading and knowing what you're talking about, because if you don't know what you're talking about, it's going to show in your essay. And I think my professor expressed that a lot these past couple days, because we've already had 2 essays. I will admit we have readings that we have to do and I haven't done them. And I would literally read in class, and that just adds more stress onto me. So I know I stopped that. So now I do read, because when I was stressed out and I was like, dang, we're having a whole discussion about a reading that I didn't do, and now you're losing participation points because you didn't do a reading, and now you're not talking in class because you don't know what everybody else is talking about. How do you feel about your classes so far? My classes are not bad. I'm not gonna lie. My classes are not terrible. I have RCG, which is race, class, and gender, stats, and I also have this thing called first year seminar. And race, class, and gender is basically an English class, and we constantly are reading. That's the one I was talking about with the reading. Like I said, we do a lot of the discussions in class, and if you're not participating in that, it does affect your grade. Participation is 15% of your grade, so you got to make sure you are participating. The professor is actually really nice. I like Dr. Ortiz. She's actually really chill. My stats professor, Professor Bureau, she isn't bad, but one thing I will say is she does go really, really fast. And if you are not paying attention, you will be lost. For real, you really, really will be lost. There was literally times where I would just zone out and I would go back, zone back in, and I would literally be well, what do I have to do here? Luckily, we have tutors, so my tutor will help me out and stuff like that, so I could get the understanding of the material. But I would say really pay attention. That's the main thing in college, is just to pay attention. Because if you're not paying attention, you are gonna be so lost. And I know y'all probably thinking oh, he's just talking right now, but I'm so serious. If you do not pay attention, you will be lost. And I had to experience that the hard way. So I'm looking out for y'all and making sure y'all, when y'all go to college and stuff like that, whether y'all going next month, whether y'all going in a few years, whether y'all going next year, whether y'all taking a gap year, pay attention. That's literally the top one thing. Pay attention and take notes. Take your notes, because if you don't take your notes and don't pay attention, like I said previously, you will be lost. And when it comes to that exam, when it comes to that final, when it comes to that those pop quizzes, you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be lost. You're not gonna know what's going on. You make any friends there yet? I actually have made friends. We have like a little group. It's me, Zora, Kayla, and Zaire. Zaire is actually my roommate for the fall. Kayla and Zora are also roommates. So I think this is gonna go. I think the fall is gonna go very, very well. What's your favorite ice cream? My favorite ice cream, I would say, is I feel like I don't really have a favorite ice cream, but like if I had to choose a flavor, it would be mint chocolate chip. The next question is college life better or worse than what you expected it to be? I'm not gonna lie, I expected it to be way worse. I really did. Like, I didn't expect it to be like this fun. Like, I thought it was gonna be more so stressful than fun. It actually isn't bad. Like I said previously, you will not be so stressed out if you pay attention and take your notes. Going from high school to college is a whole different ballgame. Because I know my senior year, we didn't write that many essays. And I know my junior year, I didn't write that many essays either. So going from not really writing essays to having to writing 3 to 4 page essays, and then soon to be 6 to 7, and then 8 to 9, and then 10 to 11, and then 11 to 12, and then 13 to 14. It was stressful at first. When you pay attention in class and you're writing notes down and you're doing the readings and you understand the concept, and don't be afraid to ask. Do not be afraid to ask your professor what's going on. Don't be afraid to be the person that's like, what does this mean? You know, because somebody else could have the same question and be scared to say it. And since you asked it, the professor's gonna answer your question as well as another person's question that they might not have said or maybe have thought of, but they know it now. So they won't have that question in the future, if that makes sense. It's actually pretty fun. Do you miss being home? I really haven't been thinking about home, if I'm being honest. Like, I call my mom every day, I call my sister, like I call my family every day. So it's like, they're still there, but just not there. So it's like they're just physically not here, but I still keep in contact with them. So at the end of the day, it's like, I miss home sometimes, but then the other half of me is just chilling and laid back. I get my own space. Well, I have a roommate, but I don't know if I'm gonna put that clip in, but he walked behind me. But he's chill. What's something that you are looking forward to doing in life? Something that I'm looking forward to doing in life is literally just being successful. And successful, I mean by being financially stable, academically stable, physically stable, mentally stable. I want to be fully stable and have my dream career. All right, guys, so that's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this was kind of like more of a sit down and talk video and more of kind of like a little on the boring side, but I hope that you guys like the video. And if you do like the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend, because there will be better content coming out soon. Most of my content will be posted. What I'm gonna be doing next is mostly gonna be being posted on Instagram. So if you guys wanna head over to my Instagram, follow my Instagram, you'll be getting updated with the content that is soon to come out. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this was a little boring video because it was just a Q&A, but I hope you guys enjoyed, because there will be more content coming out soon. And I don't have a set schedule on posting YouTube videos yet, because I'm in college, so it's a lot doing YouTube and also having to do my work. But like I said before, time management. Time management is your best friend. Time management will save you a lot. Yeah, I'll catch y'all.